I've been talking about Saturn and Pisces so much because it's my Saturn return right now. But also for the astrology girls and guys, I'm just trying to keep y'all on y'all toes if y'all rocking with me through a sidereal lens though, because we don't F with that tropical stuff over here. But I've been talking a lot about the light and the fun stuff about Saturn and Pisces, and I've touched a little bit on the darkness, like, being parentified as a child, being a emotional caregiver when you don't even know how to process your own emotions yet. Um, I've talked about all those things, and I've also talked about transmuting energy, being an alchemist, letting your inner child lead you, and also healing through creativity, because not all healing work is going to be literally work. Sometimes the healing is in your play, it's in your joy, it's in just expressing yourself, um, you know, being artful and whatnot. But one of the darker subjects of Saturn and Pisces is that Saturn and Pisces is going to cause some of us to really, really face the fact that we need to be alone. There's some people in the collective that cannot be by themselves. They really, really struggle with solitude. And that's what's messing them up big time, because they always have to latch themselves on to somebody. They think that they need a lap dog or a companion, or they just think they constantly need somebody. And it's like, oh my God, you're blocking your creativity. You are blocking your biggest bag because you can't just sit with yourself. Constantly being with someone is blocking you from being able to process all that gunk that's sitting in your subconscious. You cannot process anything because you're always with somebody. And a lot of people use relationships so that they do not have to confront themselves. And Saturn and Pisces is really, really going to, yes, it's bringing people together, it's bringing divine unions together, it's bringing life partners together, but it's also separating people that are just codependent, people that are just using other people to ignore what their real feelings are, what they really are struggling with, and the work that they really need to be doing. So if that sounds like you, okay, if you're struggling with relationships, you need to consider at least trying to be single for some time.